Hello there, love. Infiniti here. It is 2:20 in the Pacific on the 11th of, it just hit me right when I said it, on the 11th of February. So we have a lot of twos going on. 2:20 on the 2nd of, on February 11th. So we have 2, and then 11 is 2 ones, which is another 2, 2025. That is hilarious. I did not, when I looked at the time, it wasn't until I said it that it hit me. I hope you are doing very, very well today, or whenever it is that you're guided to this message. These are timeless messages that I bring to you every day. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I am still getting used to just this entire contraption of this harp. It is an interesting instrument, the way it's designed and the way I'm guided to play it and feel into the placement of my fingers and the speed and everything. It's very different from the kalimba, for sure. Anyway, there you go. So here we are. It is Tuesday, like I said, Tuesday the 11th of February. We are in full moon mode officially, actually since yesterday, and it's really intense, as all full moons are, of course. A very intense time. The second full moon of the year, really bringing in leading up to this, we had so much coming through about the truth and then about new and exciting opportunities and things coming in and kind of everything paying off and shifts and changes and and expression, authenticity, emotions, water. Water is playing a really big role in this full moon energy for sure. And I'm guided to my new tarot deck, the Wild Reflection. Speaking of water, haven't used these in maybe a few, I don't know, 7 days, something like that. My new tarot deck, and I do really like it. But anyway, as I was saying, water is a big one right now. So is strength and courage and the motivation, the excitement to oh, that just went flying. Oh, got a couple cards here that just went flying. I'm going to keep those face down. I'm being guided. Don't get distracted with those just yet. While we're keeping them down there, I'm going to continue to shuffle here. Oh, here we go. A third one. Do we need more? Yes. A fourth one. Okay, we're going to stop there with these four. Let's take a look at them together. First card. The, what does that say? Three of Pentacles in reverse. What do we have here? Turn it over this way. Oh, the Knight of Swords in reverse. We got this way. The Six of Cups straight up. And the Seven of Wands straight up. Okay. And some dog hair. Or cat hair. Or probably both, actually. Okay, here we go. Yes, most definitely. Both dog and cat hair. Alrighty. So, Three of Pentacles. Let's take a look at this straight up so we can get a good idea of what that looks like straight up. There's those Three Pentacles that she is, or they are painting on the side of their bus or the little van here, which is really cute. They're at the beach, or the lake. Maybe that's a lake, actually. Or river. I'm kind of feeling it's a little bit like a lake there. But could be any of those things, really. Could be the ocean. It could be a bay. It could be a lake. It could be a river. Could be any of those things. The important thing here is that with this Three of Pentacles and these three people representing those Three Pentacles are showing up here with a lot of water. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Let's see him straight up to get a good idea what we got going on here. Hey, dude. I had a boyfriend looked like you. He rode a motorcycle too. Whew. Total opposite is what I'm hearing. Look at that. Total opposite. We have 3 people plus 3 pentacles by a body of water. I'm just picking up on like the aesthetics and what's coming through here first to pay attention to. We'll get in deeper. And then here we have a solo rider. I'm hearing a solo rider going through the desert. Going through the desert. And remember, these are both upside down or in reverse is how those came out. So we're going to put those like that. And then here we have 6 of Cups. This card, I think, has come out in all 3 or 4, if not maybe -1 of the readings that I've done with this deck so far. So 6 of Cups, abundant. Those are those 6 shells. Those are representing the cups. Cups are water, and 6 is a really beautiful, abundant, creative energy where we're connected to our soul, to our guides and guardians. And at this time with the full moon, we definitely have the thinning of the veil in a really big way. And I'm picking up on this being really big with creative energies, creative divine energies and inspiration coming through with this. And also with that, also great emotion, great connection to beauty and aesthetics and color, and how we are connecting with colors, and how things are making us emotional, excited, happy, inspired, feeling, like amazed, shocked, anything like that. Just big heightened emotion is also a part of it. But this is really bringing through not more the positive emotions, not, that are heightened, not negative. And then here we have the 7 of Swords, more water. We have a creek here. She's in the mountains. And she's got we've got, sorry, did I say swords? I meant wands. If I said swords, I meant wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only counting 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. Yes, 7. Sorry. I finally got it. Yeah, definitely, emotions crossing over into a different type of awareness, feeling more secure in being able, or not secure, more just comfortable, I guess, in feeling and connecting to your emotions. I'm going to get back to that one. Let's go back over here, right side up. These are really interesting. This is breaking away from the old way of doing things, breaking away from the group, the crowd, from yourself, from your own kind of different facets of your identity that you've had that's made up of all these different components that's needed to kind of, what's the word? reconcile reality, because it hasn't made a whole lot of sense. And it's starting to, things are starting to pull away from the old. So the old crowd, the old you, the old facets of you. So this is representing, in reverse, this is representing a turning over, a shifting of identities, a moving away from people and places that were once really comfortable for you. Your own inner beingness shifting over into not wanting to be with the same people in the same places doing the same things. It's about moving forward. Even though that was fun and all, there wasn't a whole lot of depth to it. And moving into a new place by yourself, moving quickly into the future. This is like the bent. This is representing this gosh, how do I put this? See, he's not like in a straight, on the straight part of the road right here. He's turning into a new place of being. But it's also coming through in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is, well, first off, swords, sorry. Why do I keep inverting those? Swords. This is a lot of, see how fast he's moving. He's on this motorcycle. This is about quick thoughts and quick action from your thoughts with the Knight of Swords, being really confident in your mental body and how you're thinking. But because of what's going on here with the Three of Pentacles, what's going on here needs to get into form, needs to get into place, and it's coming in. So this is turning from, let me just show, this is really more the way that it should be. Because this was the old, it's like in movement. This is turning out. And now because of this is turning in. But for right now, because of all the energies, we're at the, tomorrow will also be, coincidentally or not so much, tomorrow is the full moon. Tomorrow is also the end of the last day of the Stargate. So that is going to be tomorrow's going to be a doozy for sure. And because it's this culmination of energy, and just because it's the last day of the Stargate doesn't mean it just like cuts off then, but officially that's when, it's over. But we'll still be feeling those energies. And of course, same thing for the full moon. We've been feeling this full moon since basically Monday. And the full moon is yesterday, and the full moon is officially Wednesday. And so is the Stargate. Ending from 2/2 to 2/12, that is the Stargate this month. So because this is turning over like this mental aspect, this thinking and this reconciliation of everything, this shifting from the old cluttered, whether it's people or yourself or just too many different things or activities or whatever. It's depending on the person. This could mean different things. This could be you splitting yourself into too many roles and being too busy and it not working for you spiritually, energetically, physically, that you need more time to dedicate to just, you, your health, your spirituality, connecting, like really making that a priority. Or this could be just, or a lot of people, a lot of people in, a lot of characters in the story that you need to break away from. This is also about the comfort of the old habits and the old places you would be going. And then breaking free, going out on your own, and that eventually turning over and turning in. And in order to do that, we have these connections here with our guides and our guardians, with creative forces that are going to help stabilize us, get us to that 0 point point of being stable within ourselves, guide us to do different things creatively, in so many different ways. And a lot of times we're doing things that are under the creative umbrella that we're being inspired and guided and motivated to do, but that we may not consider as creative. So pay attention to how you're being creational, and to put all of your high vibes into that as you're conscious of being creational. And really going, so here we have forward movement, we have mental body, we have emotional body. That's really what's coming through here. Forward movement with mental and emotional bodies, as we're moving forward, so we can really integrate. Okay, I'm being guided to get a Citadel card. We haven't gotten a Citadel card in a hot minute, a few days at least. Let's get into the Citadel. Oops. Oh, I didn't get them all out. Into the Citadel. What just popped out here? Okay, I'm not even going to look or get distracted by it. I'm just turning those over because we're going to shuffle with the Citadel cards. I'm not sure if we're getting just one or two here. This deck is so weird. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Okay, I need a minute just to... Woo. One of the only ones I'm guided to keep in its box because it's so energetic and hyper and really quite magical. A lot of times I smoke my my cards to clear them, but I wasn't guided to do that with the tarot. And this time, if you heard me blowing, I was guided to blow on the cards, which is not something I ever do, ever. But I'm still continue to do it. Blowing on the cards as they're in my hand and I'm shuffling. I'm hearing to clear and to activate, to rejuvenate, to get them going. Yeah, this deck makes my ears pop. It's really intense energy with this deck. Oh my God. And I haven't used it in a few days. Ears are popping. Okay, I'm being guided to do the split method to get our card or cards. I'm not sure yet exactly, which is you split the deck in half, you pick a side, and then you split it in half again, you pick a side until you get down to just a few cards, anywhere between like 4 and 6 usually, and then you pick your card or cards from there. So I just split in 2. Take you through this with me and just split in 2. Oh wow, that is the Citadel. Really cool cards. Okay, I'm gonna keep this side and we're pushing that aside. Then we're gonna split in half again. I usually use 2 hands to do this, but I'll do it like this. We're gonna do the same thing. Oh my God. And just so you know, if you're new, that when I start yawning is just a telltale sign that I'm connecting really spiritually and energetically with whatever it is that I'm doing, whether it's spirit walk or healing or cards or whatever. Okay, opposite side. This time we're keeping this. And then how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's just take them in a semicircle here, I guess. And I'm hearing pick 1. And I'm going here with this one. Okay, let's put these back the way they were here and see what we got. The Smith. Look at that. And I love the foil on these cards. The Smith. Overthinking, taking action. See, there's that. Those swords coming into play and taking action. Look at action going on here. But let's see what the book says. And then we'll see what else comes through. I first have to find where this card is in. Oh, here we go. Right to it. Oh, wow. Oh, I just got a really intense rush to the right side of my body, my right temple, the top of my head on the right side. All on the right side. My shoulder, my hand. Whoa. Right when I looked at the page for Smith on page 110. Woo. Oh, there it is again. Just really intense shocks right at my temple and down my body. Wow. Okay. Oh, there is that. Oh, yes. And take a look at our beautiful sun through the crap in the sky. All right, but let's get into this. On page 110 and 111, here on the 11th, we're being reminded. All right, the Smith. I've not seen this card before. Oh my God. Good Lord. All right, I am really interested to see what... This is oh my God. Okay. The coal glow heat of the forge is a sharp contrast to the cold of the streets outside. In the gloom of the smithy, a hammer strikes iron. Something new and beautiful is created beneath a shower of sparks. There is a rhythm to the hammer and anvil. And in their work, the smith can turn their mind away from the rest of the world and focus solely on the task at hand. They know the value of working out a plan of action before heating the metal. But they also know that overthinking it will not benefit them. The time to strike is when the iron is hot. There's something on your mind that you've been planning for a long time, and though it may be easier to keep putting it off, the time for action is here. By continuing to overthink things, you're going to miss your opportunity. Seize the day and get to it. You'll feel so much lighter afterwards. Oh, I love this. And reversed, even though it's not a reversed, we're going to read it anyway. You're currently stuck in a situation that you caused yourself by rushing in without suitable preparation beforehand. The consequences of your impulsive actions are starting to catch up with you, but you can't blame others for them. It's time to admit that you're at fault here and learn from this for next time. Interesting. Okay, so, oh my God. Oh. Okay, so this is reminding me of this whole thing with, and pointing to this whole thing with the Knight of Swords. because this is about, you know, that over, like going again, like I explained with the Three of Pentacles, turning over, that becoming outdated and turning into the Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Swords has a lot on his mind, a lot to sort out and a lot to start to take action about. That's why he's in this mode. He's working this out. He's coming to another place in the story where things are going to start to develop. And I'm hearing that this could just be mostly about, you know, how we're going to get going, the plan, like it talked about, making plans and taking action, but not thinking too much. There's a happy medium between the two. So we want to commit to action, but not get stuck in what that action might be or how it might turn out, because things are constantly shifting and changing, and we're being guided at like beat to beat, moment to moment, you know, minute to minute, day to day. So we have to be in that sweet spot between the two, be in a place where we can constantly be receiving, and that's the action, but not doing it from a place of just, you know, doing and being so like, you know, like stuck in that action that you're not really going and doing the thing that needs to be done, hitting the iron where it should be hit, kind of thing. It's like the whole thing is you. The whole thing is being forged. The whole thing is turning into something new and beautiful, like it said here. Something new and beautiful is created beneath the shower of sparks. So that's you. You're that. And you're that. You're both things. So it's about keeping this nice and hot and being in action, but knowing where to hit and how to hit it to get it to where you want it to go. How you want to bend yourself into something new. And the guidance is that each strike of the hammer is the guidance telling you where to hit and where to create those sparks and how to change the structure of who you are, hit by hit, step by step. And it's very, very powerful energy. This is extremely powerful energy. Maybe it's not supposed to be a full moon, but it's coming through as these full moons here. This is the second full moon of the year. So I'm seeing these like two full moons, the hammer and the actual iron that's being, you know, forged and bent and turned into something new. This is the second month, the second full moon. This is very, very powerful energy, and all these sparks coming off of it is exactly what it's like. And the way that I'm hearing the way that it will be, this is going to continue, and you're going to continue to strike upon yourself in the most beautiful way, through divine guidance, through the hand of divine guidance. You're going to take that guidance and move that into your divine self and shift and change yourself. And this full moon is really activating that intention. So if that all sounds good to you, this full moon is going to activate that intention. Okay. And I'm being told that is it for today. Another beautiful full moon. It's a week of full moons. No, it's only been 2 days, but yesterday and today, and Sunday actually, so 3 days, came through with about the full moon. So I hope you take that to heart and enjoy these messages for today. Or whenever it is that you happen to have been guided to this is the energy that's coming through to you, regardless of where you are in your timeline. Okay? And if you want more to get to know me, what I do, what I facilitate, what I offer, please check out my website, infiniteempath.com. Join my mighty networks. You can get to the links for everything in the description. I wish you a wonderful, beautiful, and glorious rest of your day. Closing out with some kalimba here. Bye for now.